Buying a hyped-up designer fragrance can feel like listening to a masterpiece song on a broken pair of headphones. You hear that brilliant opening, that beautiful melody, and then it crackles, fades, and cuts out just as you're getting into it. But what if you could hear that song remastered? What if a master producer took that original track, polished it, turned up the bass, and made it a powerful anthem that lasts all day? For those tired of paying for a brand name that delivers a whisper, the real recording studio magic is happening in Middle Eastern perfumery. Middle Eastern perfumery has completely changed the game. Instead of simply copying designers, many houses are now creating better performing upgrades, richer twists, and affordable alternatives that capture the same luxury feel while adding their own personality. That's where the real excitement is right now. So instead of talking about weak, repetitive designer releases, today we are looking at fragrances that either improve the original idea or deliver that high-end designer experience at a much better value. These are the scents for people who want compliments, strong performance, and something that actually stands out in summer. Let's get into it. Coming in at number 5 is a fragrance that would completely redefine the fresh summer scent. Shiyaka's No is crisp, modern elegance. Instead of a simple citrus blast, Shiyaka's No would open with a smooth, chilled wave of bergamot and mandarin. It's not sharp. It's like a cool, breezy morning. As it settles, you'd get to the heart of the fragrance and its true wow factor, a stunningly clean combination of green tea, neroli, and a hint of spicy pink pepper. This blend would give it an aquatic, almost mineralic quality that feels incredibly refreshing. Performance would be solid. A good for 6 hours with a moderate, alluring scent bubble. This isn't a beast mode fragrance that announces your arrival. It's more intimate, more personal. The perfect scent for a high heat day, for the office, or when you just want to smell effortlessly clean and put together. Coming in at number 4 is Extradose by Arabiyat Prestige. This fragrance has been getting a lot of attention online, with many people comparing its overall vibe to Valentino Uomo Born in Roma Intense, which is a pretty bold comparison. Presentation-wise, it definitely exceeds expectations for the price. The bottle feels heavy, solid, and well-built, giving it a much more premium feel than you'd normally expect in this category. Extradose is a new fragrance, supposedly launched in 2026. The problem is the performance. After testing it in extreme summer daytime heat, I have to be honest, I'm personally not fully satisfied. Depending on the weather and where I spray it, I get somewhere between 2 to 3 hours minimum, maybe 4 to 5 hours maximum. On clothing, it definitely performs better than on skin, but I expected much stronger longevity. So here's the real comparison. Does it actually smell like Born in Roma Intense? In my opinion, not really. They may share a sweet, spicy, modern designer-style DNA, but the direction they take is quite different. Valentino Born in Roma Intense leans heavily into that smooth lavender-vanilla combination, while Extradose Hum develops into a warmer, more ambery and spicy fragrance with its own character. So rather than being a direct clone, it feels more like a fragrance inspired by the same vibe while creating its own identity. And yes, despite the richer scent profile, it can absolutely be worn in warm weather. Our number 3 pick is a dream fragrance from a legendary house, Haramain Amber Oud Aqua Dubai. Haramain Amber Oud Aqua Dubai is widely considered a clone or inspired by version of LV Imagination. Most fragrance reviewers and community discussions compare it directly to Imagination's fresh citrus tea soapy DNA. Sure, we have some fantastic fresh clones on the market already, the clean tea like Marwa by Arabiyat Prestige and the similar Essence de Blanc by French Avenue are great, and we have the citrus aromatic gin on Intense Platinum from J. And the zesty ginger forward Mazaya infused by Zimaya, but the best among them would be one that takes those crowd-pleasing, salty aquatic elements and amplifies them with unstoppable performance. The opening would be a glorious, mouth-watering explosion of juicy melon, bright pineapple, and a touch of tart black currant. As it transitions, a refreshing aquatic accord and a distinct sea salt note would come to the forefront, giving the fragrance its Aqua name, while Marwa is a complex and beautiful mix of citrus, spice, and tea. It opens with bright Calabrian bergamot and lemon, but it's the kick of Nigerian ginger that makes it so unique. It's a spicy, sharp ginger that cuts right through the citrus. The wow factor. Sheer performance. It would be an absolute beast. The definition of a versatile, one-and-done summer scent, polished enough for the office, refreshing enough for the gym, and captivating enough for a date night. If you were traveling and could only pack one bottle, this would be it. Coming in at the number 2 spot is a fragrance that would be a true summer spicy masterpiece. From the house of French Avenue, Vulcan Few. French Avenue is known for its creative and high-quality offerings, but Vulcan Few would showcase their ability to create a bold, daring scent that works in the heat. The story behind Vulcan Few would be capturing the vibrant, electric heat of a summer festival. The fragrance would open with an explosive wow factor, a juicy, authentic mango note blended with zesty lemon and a sharp kick of ginger. It's fruity, spicy, and incredibly energetic. As the scent develops, a heart of jasmine and a touch of sweet praline would emerge, adding a layer of sophisticated warmth without weighing the fragrance down. These notes are balanced by a hint of pink pepper that maintains that spicy character from the opening. The dry down would be a soft, sensual base of amber, cedarwood, and a clean moss accord. This isn't a heavy, cloying, spicy fragrance. It's engineered to be bright and effervescent, with the spices lifting the fruit notes. Vulcan Few would not be a quiet fragrance. It's for making a statement and standing out from the crowd. Performance would be excellent, with 8 to 10 hours of longevity and strong projection. This is the fragrance you'd wear to an outdoor concert, a summer night party, or any time you want to feel bold and full of life. I've already done a full comparison review of Vulcan Few. Check out the link below if you want to see the detailed breakdown and how it compares. And now for my number 1 pick, the fragrance that for me would represent the absolute pinnacle of cloning artistry, Kaaf Noir. It would take on the legendary DNA of Creed's Absolute Aventus, a richer, more complex version of the iconic original, and elevate it to a new level of performance and luxury. The journey would begin with an electrifyingly bright and spicy opening. Imagine a hyper-realistic grapefruit and bergamot, made more vibrant with a zing of ginger and a touch of pink pepper. This initial blast immediately sets it apart from the sweeter pineapple of the original Aventus, but it's in the heart where Kaaf Noir would reveal its true genius. As the citrus sparkle softens, a warm, spicy core of cinnamon and cardamom would emerge, adding an intriguing and sophisticated depth that Absolute Aventus introduced. A true signature scent workhorse that transitions seamlessly from a formal event to a night out. This is the fragrance for the true connoisseur, the person who appreciates the statement of Absolute Aventus but demands uncompromising power. The person wearing Kaaf Noir is someone who commands respect and has impeccable taste. It would be, without exaggeration, a modern masterpiece. So there you have it, my top 5 Middle Eastern summer clones for 2026. 5 fragrances that prove that cloning can be an art form, focused on perfecting and improving popular scents. Now I want to hear from you. What's your most complimented summer fragrance? Is it one of the scents on this list, or is there another hidden gem that deserves more attention? Drop your favorites in the comments below, because your recommendations help everyone in the fragrance community discover something new. And if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more fragrance breakdowns, comparisons, and hidden gems from around the world. Stay fresh.